entrepreneurs in rural and underserved areas, there is a huge financing gap for them. At a continental level, across Africa, we're talking about a financing gap of more than $42 billion. And the reason why we are unable to bridge this financing gap is one, due to lack of ownership of traditional collateral. And then secondly, they're involved in very, very informal businesses. And what that means then is that they have no records, they have no financial statements that are bankable. And so that then leaves them underserved. And we move into these rural communities to sort of fill that gap that formal financial institutions are unable to fill because of how stringent they are with their requirements. Cherehani provides working capital and productive asset loans to women who own micro enterprises in rural areas. And 94% of our customers are smallholder farmers. The Cherehani model is built on chamas or saving groups. And ideally, saving groups are women groups that are formed in rural areas to address the inherent financial exclusion. And for us, the savings group model is really ideal because it solves two key know your customer challenges that a formal financial institution cannot address. One is the peer selection element of the savings group. The members know each other, they come from within the same community. That bond and that community is really central to enabling us to sort of understand who our customers are and where they are. And then the second bit of the Chama model is the peer monitoring. And what that entails is that our customers rely on a lot of peer-to-peer pressure to drive repayments. They know the obligations that they have to institutions like Cherehani. They know the obligations that they have as a group or as a savings group, and they're constantly pushing each other. They're constantly ensuring that everyone is complying. We pair our credit products with financial education to build our customers' ability to deploy their capital productively. And it's educating them on issues around how do they leverage the credit that they have to increase their income, and what does it mean to now have access to formal credit. So just really, how do you build a credit profile that then enables you to unlock a lot more capital to address the gaps that you have at the business level or at your household level. They want to see the incomes grow. They want to see the stock levels grow. And so what Cherehani does is we come in to provide the financing that these businesses need. And it's anything from $100 to $300, and in some cases even $1,000. And we provide this credit to them to enable them to increase their business income. So it's really a win-win situation for us and for them because they're accessing a small loan initially. That's a character loan. And then over time, they're building the credit profiles that then unlocks larger, more affordable credit from us or other financial institutions. When you look at the nature of rural economies, they're driven by micro enterprises. You walk into any rural market today, and a majority of the micro traders are women entrepreneurs. These women micro entrepreneurs are enabling people within their communities to access necessary products or life-enhancing products. When they go with their productivity, it means that they can access better pricing for their products. And in the end, the communities have access to more affordable products, through the support that we then extend to the women micro entrepreneurs within those rural markets.